Ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And it's a bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A great catch and run for 6. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coach.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Grab behind the line, it's Gibson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Here's the 2nd down play.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a
clean through the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st and goal, handoff. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 14. Colorado, 7.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll try the right here. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the defender. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
14, Colorado, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Owens. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The tight end has got it. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7.
Colorado, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At completion. They'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hunt over the middle. It's Williams. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The sack sets up 2nd down. To the air, it's Dampier. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Owen. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They bring him down right at the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders kick this away to start the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to scramble. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Colorado, 17.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that area. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that previous play. A short completion of the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dumps it down to the back of the clock. He stopped and bucked. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A handoff to the back. Fighting him off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And he keeps it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Dampier. The pass rush closing in. They pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Colorado, 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
To the air, it's Dampier. Caught in the backfield, it's Price. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's found some room at the 45. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Breaks into the clip, looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score. This pass passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it... to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Using his legs, it's Price. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. It's an outbound, the catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offense.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Texas Tech, 42. Colorado, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. 2-man clock with the running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Heading left after the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back, it's Dampier. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.